welcome back to the Chaotic Cuticle Club. This week we have got our shit together and we didn't ask us anything. So we are going to be answering all of your questions. We might end up having to split this into two parts because we've got about 80 questions. Like,
what?
we have a lot of questions.
Susie has no idea.
Some now related, some not. So we'll get through as many as we can today, and then we'll sort of see where we are and if we need to split it into. But we've got some juicy questions, so thank you so much to everyone who asked questions. We've had a lot of people. More than I was expecting. I was thinking, oh my God, we're going to end up no one asking anything and it'll be really sad. And we've got loads, so we'll get into it. But before we do, we're going to have a little quick recap. How's your week been, Susie? Yeah?
I don't know. Probably fine. So the last one we did, I was going to go to Niche, and then I went to Niche, and we didn't do last week because life was lifing. And so I went to Niche. That was okay. That was quite nice. I did a polish and paint. That was quite nice. I think the week's been fine. I have no idea.
You've done
I have
some
no idea.
beautiful nails.
Have I?
Yeah.
I don't know. This is ridiculous. But I like my ability to retain anything. I'm just like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm
rolling
like,
into one.
Yeah, just next one. Yeah, it's been all right. I think. I don't know. I got an amazing package from Shan at Nailcraft yesterday, and I am beyond excited to use the shades and all the shards, the shades and shards.
Yeah, honestly, just can't recommend Nailcraft enough. Like, such a good, like, just a lovely, like, Shan's just so lovely as well. Like, it's just one of those brands where, like, you want to support them. Or
she was so.
It's not even a them. It's like, it's just her.
She was so busy at Niche. Like,
yeah.
Oh my God, Alex and I were standing at the stall for ages, just gassing away, trying to get to like the front of it. I was like, I need to buy stuff, but I'm busy talking to Alex. But it was so busy, and she just looked so like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting this at all.
Yeah, because she's still such a new brand as well. Like, it's it's still like in the first year of business. So I'm so pleased that so many people.
I love that for her.
Yeah, 100%.
Love that. And Chelsea and the other Shan, they were heaving the entire time at Niche. Like, I got in so quickly to get my Christiana Neri 3D tubs, and I was like, I need a beeline. I was like, I need them, and you will sell out, so I need them. And it was quite quiet when I went because everyone was just sort of filtering in, and as soon as I left, it was just like boom, 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 like heaving. So Chelsea and Shan, you guys need bigger stalls and believe in yourself, guys. Also, if Nails Luxe, I couldn't even go to the Nails Luxe stand. I love Nails Luxe stuff, like the little art palettes, amazing. Sort out the payment situation because people were having to queue for like half an hour. Sort it out. Guys, this is your 4th year that you've been here, and there was a massive queue. I couldn't go because I would have to walk in front of a massive queue to like go and try and look at things, and I'm not doing that. That just feels painfully awkward for me, and I'm sure other people would feel exactly the same. B, you can't queue for that long because there's other things to see, and it's only on for 6 hours. Like, it's not feckin' Alton Towers, you know. And
need a fast track pass.
And see, it's like you want to be able to enjoy the experience of going and touching things and chatting to people, but get more people in. And guys, I love you at Nails Luxe. I love your stuff, but holy crap, please sort it out, because I couldn't go, so I couldn't get the benefit of the discounts or anything, because for a neurodivergent person who really struggles with anxiety and just being perceived out in the open, having to walk past 100 people standing in a queue was too much. So I didn't buy anything from Nails Luxe, and I actually really wanted stuff. So the fact that like I couldn't go in and buy stuff, even although I present as completely normal, I find like I was really upset when I left because I couldn't get anything because of the whole like queuing and anxiety surrounding like the fact that there there seemed to be no speed in which the queue was moving. So people were just standing, watching you look at things. And that to me was
too much.
I couldn't deal with it at all. So yeah, I missed out on loads of Nails Luxe stuff because of the queue situation and thinking I'm going to have to stand there for ages and I don't know what to do and I don't know what to say and people might talk to me and yeah. So, and also
I'm already just
apparently
can't wait for next year. Like, I'm not missing out again next year. It's not happening. I need to be there.
And if anyone saw me, by the way, and I looked unapproachable, I promise I'm not unapproachable. I just have a really overwhelmed face
Yeah.
on me. That's all.
I'm
Anyway,
glad it
how's
was good
your week
though.
been?
Yeah,
How are
my
you
week's been
doing?
fine. Obviously, I had a week off, so I haven't done many nails. I only came back to work yesterday. Yeah, I slept a lot because obviously I had
Good.
an operation, so I just slept a lot, took a lot of painkillers, watched a lot of telly. And yeah, just did nothing really, so not much to
Okay.
report. But I'm
I
fine. The operation all went well. It all went to plan. I had to have a lump removed from the boobie. Not
boobs. I did go
a
around me telling
non-worrying
people.
lump in case anyone then panics, because like I did. A non-worrying lump, but they couldn't tell what it was, so they wanted to take it out just in case. So it'll be sent to the lab for testing. But from what I
I'm telling you,
understand
hair and
about,
teeth.
huh?
It's hair and teeth.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, from what I've looked up, about 40% of the time they still say we don't know what it was anyway. So I'm just waiting for the results of that. But at least it's out and I don't have to worry about it. It's healing nicely. I've seen the doctor and stuff and it's all healing. It's still a little bit sore. Like if I reach too far over, it's a bit sore. But other than that, it's absolutely fine. And then obviously I went back to work yesterday, or technically Sunday, but it was Nigel's mum came along because I'm quite busy this week, so she couldn't get in. So I was like, I'll just get you in on the Sunday before, because she likes to come in the morning, and I didn't really have a lot in the mornings. So yeah, I've got 2 new clients in this week, and then I've got a new client on Monday as well, so that's good. So we're getting there slowly, and the new clients that I had like last month have rebooked. So that's the best
Amazing.
bit, is when they rebook and you're like, oh, thank God
Mhm.
for that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having a little bit of a wobble at the moment. I'm feeling a bit
Okay.
like just crap. I just hate everything I do, and I'm just not. I'm just having a bit of a confidence knock at the moment. I don't know why. I think I just need to get back into like enjoying it again and doing the things that I enjoy doing. But yeah, I've just been like every set I do, I'm like, I hate. Although I did do a plain cat eye set last night, and I was like, oh, thank God for that. I can do it like well. I'm
Well,
much preferring like the plain sets at the moment, I have to say. Like it's the art that's getting me down a little bit, which is
what
wild
about the
because that's
art?
normally the bit that I'm like, please give me art, please give me art. But every time I do art at the minute, I'm like, I can't, I'm rubbish at this. So I'm just like, please give me some plates. I know it's in my head, and because then I put the looks on my story and I get so much love on them, and I'm like, I mean, other people like them. So I think it's just that like things are not my vibe. Like I've done a lot of sets, like the clients love them, but I'm like, that's just not my style. So I'm not in love with them. But I'll get there. It's just a little bump in the road, you know?
Okay.
Yes.
How
We don't have
oh,
time to do a deep dive. We've got too many questions. We're just gonna float on past that.
Case, I'm really sorry that you're feeling that way because I
Oh
like
no.
it's a horrible way to feel. So we're not floating past that, but we will dash past it in a second, but I want to acknowledge that there'll be people listening out there, all 3 of you, that 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 have felt this way or do feel this way at times. And a lot of the time, like not no, I'm not going to do lists again because I've just done lists about Nails Lux. A lot of the time you'll be feeling like that when you're about because you've been focusing on something else
Mhm.
to like perfect. So like if I've been focusing on maybe application, I feel that my art's taking a bit of a dive and I'm doing things that clients want to do but I
Mhm.
can't stand secretly. And it means that you're in the middle of like leveling up in a way with like another area that you're focusing on.
Mhm.
But also, sometimes we just have moments that clients are asking for pish,
Yeah.
and it's not. it's stuff that you can do, and you're like, yeah, I'll do it. It's fine, but it's just not what you want to do.
Yeah.
And that's hard, and it does knock your confidence. And I hear you, and you're amazing. So shut your mouth.
Thank you.
Shut it.
Shut it, please. Shut it, please, Shanice. Okay. Let's get into the questions, shall we? Okay. First question. How did you beat the anxiety of posting yourself online? I would say I haven't, would be my answer. I haven't beaten it by any shot. I don't post myself like regularly. When I do, it tends to be like just sort of little snippets of me working with like text over it and stuff. But I would say I definitely still feel anxious doing it. You just have to do it. You just have to do it and deal with it later. Like, just put it out there, put your phone down, walk away from it, and then, like, just the more you do it, the easier it gets. But that first time, you're never gonna not feel anxious about it.
Yeah. So the first time I did it, I was shaking. I couldn't use words. I was so stressed and worried about what people would think. And now, God, can you tell? Like, my body language instantly went to, oh, that's so bad. I totally have the anxiety, but I do push myself to do it purely by going, well, this is my scrapbook. The whole of my social media is my scrapbook. It's for me. It's not for anyone else. If other people want to look at it, that's weird, but cool. But like, it is purely just for me. And I post and immediately forget that there's a grid and a world outside of just what I'm posting. And I post just for me and just go, oh my God, I look like ass cheeks. But do you know what? This is how I looked on that day. And I ignore the fact that other people see it. And then people will come up to me, or people reply in stories. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What? Or I have clients come in going, oh yeah, you posted a reel about like this kind of thing. And I was like, how would you know about that? Obviously, I've been working that way. But I've got a spot coming up, and it's really bothering me. Ow.
I can't see it.
Well, I can feel it though. You know, when you're like, oh. So I would just say, forget that there's an external world out there. And if people are judging you, then that's on them. Like, if they have that kind of mentality, instead of being like, bitch, I love seeing your face, then they can piss off. They're not your people.
Yeah, absolutely.
But still 100% feel that full anxiety and hate myself on a daily basis.
Yeah. I would just say as well, just remember, like, the people that follow you, they're following you because they like you. Like, people, there is support there. People will be positive about it. And also remember, if people aren't, it says more about them than it does you. You can block them, and you also have a whole army of nail tech supporters that will back you up. And because if anyone gives you any hate when you do it, we'll come for them. So yeah, just do it, and then the more you do it, that's how you build the confidence with it, is just doing it.
Yeah. And don't look at like group chats and stuff that are tearing other techs down. If you're in group chats that are like, oh my God, did you see this person posted that? Oh my God, I can't believe that. She's such a this, that, and other thing. That's not an environment you want to be in.
Yeah.
That's
it. Make sure you're in places that build you up and lift you up and support you, and yeah, you'll get more confident as time goes on.
I feel like we should have some kind of group chat for like Chaotic Cuticle Club.
Yes. Yes. I feel like... Let us know in the comments, guys. Yes. That's such a good idea. That's a really good
who's
idea.
just like, I can't cope with group chats. We should have a group chat.
I love that. Okay, next one. Favorite spring nail art themes. Mine is fruits. I love fruit nails. Mini fruits, big fruits, 3D fruits, just love them. Lemons, oranges, strawberries.
Yeah, I did a really nice like Santorini kind of set that I really like. I really, 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 really like the picnic kind of nails.
Yes.
But I also really, 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 really like gilded, light, airy cat eye colours with chromes. Like my fucking nails, right?
Yes.
Okay. Like them. Light, airy colours with chromes, texture, depth for spring. Just loads of texture in there, loads of depth, loads of just like, I can eat you.
Yeah.
But
I
for,
just love color as well. Like anything that's got like a lot of colors in it, and just I don't know. I find like spring, summer nail art just very uplifting. You know, it's colorful, it's fun, it's like
yeah.
holiday vibes.
What have I done? I've done loads of like springy stuff. Can I remember what I've done? No. Like, this is unbelievably stupid of me. What do I like? Yeah. Oh, yeah, them. Oh, yeah, like them. I like these kind of things.
Yes.
And I like these florally things, like textured florals with some negative space. Yeah, there.
Love that.
Sorry.
What is something that surprised you about the nail industry?
How supportive people would be.
We've gone for a positive surprise.
Yeah.
Love that.
I think because I always try and think that like everyone's going to hate me, which I think that's more of a reflection of me than of anyone else. But how supportive everyone that I've encountered has been.
Yeah,
So
I have to say that surprised me too.
yeah.
Because I
What
think
about
you
you?
go into it as well thinking like, I don't know, like this is like my sort of stupid brain, but like because I don't know that the beauty industry, you think it's going to be all like really beautiful people that like are really judgy and you know things like that, and I'm like I always just thought I wouldn't really fit in that kind of environment, and also because it is a very saturated industry, so you kind of think like people aren't really going to be supportive of like other people joining, and that
Yeah.
just in my experience at least has not been the case, and people have been incredible and I've met amazing people along the way.
Mm-hmm. And
What
local, like even
surprised me? I don't wanna
local
be
tech.
negative now.
No, but like even local text to me, like I speak to quite a lot of people really local in the area that are techs, and the support, and it's lovely to know that yeah, we maybe don't all have the same styles, and there's plenty of hands to go around. So it's like it doesn't feel like a competition, and that's what
Yes.
surprised me. So yes, anyway, you can be as negative as well, God, I'm a negative Nelly.
I think the biggest surprise for me is, like, how easy it is and
What?
how no, like, how easy it is to get into, like, how like,
All right.
the lack of like, I know I've said it before, is like the lack of sort of regulation, or, you know, like, once you pass as well, like, no one comes to check on you, no one comes to check that, like, you're cleaning things properly or your health and safety is there or, like, anything. It's just like
You're thrown in there.
it's just very, like, unregulated and sort of do whatever you like, and that surprises me, especially because like, we talk about, like, safety a lot and, like, we're working with chemicals and stuff, but it's just like, "Oh, it's alright," you know? You know, just the whole, like, "Oh, you can do, like, a half a day course, and at the end of it, you're fully qualified and you can go off and do whatever you want," that
Mhm.
surprises me because it is such a skilled job, like, it is hard. That's why you're like when I said how easy it is,
No.
I guess, like, how easy it is to get into, you know? Like,
Mhm.
you don't need, like, to study for very long or take loads of exams and stuff. It's just
Also,
underappreciated as well, what, like,
yeah,
it's just you know, not seen as, like, a skilled job.
also how underpaid everyone, like all the self-employed
Yes.
techs, how underpaid you put yourself,
Oh my
because
gosh. Yes.
and I put myself in that category as well, but how
Mhm.
much our people pleasing tendencies and our imposter syndrome affects the fact that we will just accept bare minimum
Mhm.
when actually we're artists, we should be charging for art, we should be charging for the work, the courses, the products, everything that we do, because it isn't just painting a nail, it is every single thing that you do, and we grossly undercharge ourselves.
Yes.
There you go.
And on the back of that, how expensive it is. Like, how expensive it is to become a nail tech and start your own business. Because like you say, like the cost is up here and then we pay ourselves down here, and it's like, it doesn't marry up.
And the fact that the products that we buy are not like, it's not like going to salon services and getting the bleach for half the price or buying clay roll for half the price. The products we buy are the same price as if a consumer went into the shop and bought that product.
Yeah. There's no kind of like wholesale discount for anything. It's just
nothing.
it's crazy.
And unless
expensive.
you're VAT registered, like if you're VAT registered, I think you can claim back some money. But if you're not VAT registered, which the majority of sole traders and independent nail techs aren't VAT registered.
Yeah.
Like, where's the saving? Where's the saving from us to the consumer? Consumers can literally go to Boots and buy a gel polish cheaper than we can buy a gel polish. I mean, it's not as good quality, but that's a whole other rant I could go on at the moment, because
we might have something coming on that, but we're still thinking about it. Yeah. Okay.
I'm happy to be controversial, but we will get cancelled by so many people.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Favourite childhood cartoon?
Fuck. Right. Rainbow Bright, She-Ra, God, Pigeon Street, which was part of something else.
Pigeon Street!
Didn't he start? I'm old, right? Oh my God. Care Bears.
Love Care Bears.
Oh my God, what's that? The Ewok cartoon. I can't remember what it was, but it was Ewoks. Little ones. I don't think they were Ewoks. But if you know, you know. Rainbow Bright and She-Ra. And do you know that they're bringing out... Oh my God, I went to see Project Hail Mary the other night. And one of the trailers was He-Man. They're bringing out a He-Man movie. I almost died. I was so pleased I was sitting at the back of the cinema, because I was jumping off my seat. I was so excited, because I know if they're bringing out a He-Man movie with some pretty prince, like, on you go, son. But if they're bringing that out, they are bringing out some bad bitch She-Ra movie. And oh my God, I can't wait for it.
Susie's very excited by this.
Yeah,
love
that is all.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, I've got to say, because I've got the top on today, Rugrats, Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
I love Powerpuff Girls. I actually downloaded HBO Max the other day and it's on there. So I've been watching it in the background while I'm working. I have a bit of Powerpuff Girls on. Recess. Loved Recess. Lizzie McGuire, kind of. That's why I know it's not a cartoon, but she had a cartoon version. Mona the Vampire.
Oh my God, yeah. Am I allowed
Roly-Poly-Oly, although again, was that a cartoon? That was a...
Yes, right. I'm too old for this, but that was one of Jack's favourite.
We're like totally different eras here.
Yeah. So I imported toys from Roly-Poly-Oly from Canada, because you couldn't get anything over here, but I imported Roly-Poly-Oly toys from Canada back just as the internet was like, there was no social media at that point or anything, and it cost me a fortune, and I still have the Roly-Poly-Oly little vinyl toys.
I loved Roly-Poly-Oly.
Yeah,
and
so
Arthur, I have to shout out Arthur.
Yeah.
Hey, what a wonderful kind of day. We can learn to work and
Am
play.
I allowed more recent ones? Because I still watch cartoons.
Yes.
Right, okay. Ruby Gloom. I love Mona the Vampire. That's really good. Ruby Gloom, We Bare Bears, Adventure Time, The Amazing World of Gumball, which is one of my top tier favourites, Regular Show, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Phineas and Ferb. Oh my God.
Susie loves cartoons.
Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh my God, how did I forget Fairly Odd Parents? Oh my God. Yes.
Just Home for Imaginary Friends. Yeah, all of them. I still watch all of them regularly.
I love that. My favourite cartoon as an adult is Rick and Morty.
I don't like Rick and Morty.
Oh, I love Rick and Morty.
And technically, because it's an animated series, Archer, but it's not a kid's cartoon.
There you go. You got all of our favourite cartoons.
So many.
Okay, next one. Oh, I don't know about this one. What's something that nail techs think they need, but it's actually just a waste of money? I'm looking at one thing on my desk that I've never used, but I know some other people will disagree, because I know people do use it, and I suppose it depends on your circumstances. But I bought the Thermo Pro warmer thing to like warm and cool my gels. I've never used it. It's not like, I understand maybe I'm just obviously lucky and it stays like a relatively normal temperature in here, and I don't really see much different in my gels. But for me, that's been the thing that I've spent money on that is a waste for me, because most of my clients think it's just a drinks warmer that sits there. Like, I've never ever used it, so I'd have to say that.
I used it because the nail order gels needed it in the winter.
Okay.
As I rebranded away from them, I realised that it wasn't actually necessary. Although for American Creator hard gel, I did use it in the winter because it's freezing down here.
Yeah.
But other than that, I could literally put it between my boobs and it would be fine.
Yeah.
I have two things.
Okay.
The loopy tool.
I get a lot of use out of that.
Yep. Well, this is my opinion. And primer.
She's letting out her secrets that she doesn't use primer.
I did use primer yesterday because the Nailcraft primer I've heard amazing things about, so I used that yesterday to test it and see how it's going. I would say I have not used primer for anything before that, and my retention is spot on.
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few brands out there that don't even recommend one, unless, you know, like Nailcraft, like you say, she's got one, but it's optional for, like, if you've got very tricky clients. It's not like a necessary part of the process. Yeah, that was mind-blowing to me when I found out you didn't use it, because I always used it. And you're like, I don't use it. And when you did my nails, you didn't use it, and they lasted fine. So yeah.
I think if you've got really good prep, I think if you have got a really good base coat and are scrubbing that in and still scrub float. I think if that's like, I think 99% of the time you're going to be great. So I think there's that 1% of people that do need it and it's handy to have, but I wouldn't say it is the most staple thing that I have that I use. I'm trying to think what else I've got that I don't use. I mean, I've got loads of stuff that I don't use.
I've just thought as well, another one that I would say is, because I'm trying to think of like things I don't use, and I'm gonna say, like, you know, like kits of e-file bits.
Oh yeah,
because you don't need that many. Like, you only need a select for like 3 or 4 e-file bits is all you need. Like, yes, you need to figure out what ones you like and what, but I bought like whole kits of like every e-file bit, and 90% of them I don't use. So like with e-file bits, you don't need every bit that's on the market.
At the very start, if you're just beginning, you need 3 bits. 4 maybe, but you need 3 bits. You need a debulking, you need a flame or bit, or like cuticle lifty bit, and you need a mandrel, mini mandrel, regular mandrel, whatever, for your sanding pans. That's the 3 that you need at the very beginning. You can then go in and put like an Erin bit or whatever they're called elsewhere. You can get different cuticle bits, you can get cleanup bits, you can get all of that. But at the very start, you need 3 bits, and that's it.
Yeah, you don't need to spend loads and loads of money on 20 different bits. Okay.
Next.
Okay. I got some controversial ones. Most disappointing nail-related purchases. You can't just say a whole brand.
Most disappointing nail-related purchases. Okay, so you go first.
I'm going to say my dust extractor. Don't buy a cheap dust extractor, guys. I am buying a new one this week, but my Melody Susie dust extractor is arse cheeks. It is so bad. I mean, what... I don't know if I was overly I think I was half expecting it because of how cheap it was, so it wasn't the biggest disappointment, but it is very disappointing.
Practice hands. Cheap practice hands. When you're first starting out.
Speak to my baby like that.
No, but my cheap practice, yours isn't a cheap practice hand. Look at her. Aliana, the fucking fleshlight for nail techs. A cheap practice hand. I'm trying to be
No, go for it.
Controversial.
I'm going to say one that is controversial, but I'm going to say it because it's true, and that is the nail order cat eyes.
That's what I was going to say.
Sorry.
But I haven't purchased
contaminated my top coat. They take too much work. You shouldn't have to remagnetize after you've top coated. It just, yeah. I'm not disappointed that I only bought 4. I would have been raging if I bought all the sets, but they were very disappointing for me. Sorry, but
they're shit.
That's the honest truth of the matter. I didn't like them.
Compared to what else is out there on the market, for the same price, they are terrible. I used to be a die-hard nail order person, but the gaslighting and telling people that this is normal and telling people that they have to remagnetize and so many people having issues and them just not accepting responsibility and liability. That's at that point, I was like, I can't trust you guys anymore. And that's what upset me the most, because I had invested so heavily. I loved the brand. I loved everything about them. And that at that point, I was like, I can't trust you because it feels like you're lying to us. So although I didn't purchase it, that would be my biggest disappointment.
There you go.
Yeah.
We did it. We ripped the Band-Aid off and we just did it. We promised honesty. We promised honesty, and that's what we're doing.
But yeah, I was sorely disappointed in the fact that their product was so bad. And people still love it. And I'm sorry to the guys that still love it. But as someone with over 400 cat eyes from various different places, I have to respectfully disagree. If the particle dispersion,
at the end of the day, if you love them and you like using them, then that's fine. Like, we all, like, Susie's biggest waist was a loop tool. I love it. It's okay if we disagree, but we can only answer from our personal perspective.
Yeah. That's my biggest disappointment. No, I didn't purchase it. That's disappointing. Sorry, guys.
Okay, we've got a positive one next. Well, half positive, because I wouldn't want to only have to do this. But in an emergency, you can only save 3 items from your nail desk. What do you save?
My new dust extractor.
Yeah. What one did you get, Suze?
Obviously, I got the Nabovi Dune. Yeah, the Dune is... I had a Muse one before, and at first I thought the Muse one was really good, and then it kind of started going downhill. And to be honest, I was my clients had dust up their arms. It was all over the table. Everything, it was awful. The Nabovi Dune, there is nothing. Like, I maybe get a little bit that rests on my titties because of the angle. But other than that, nothing. The difference is night and day. And it's Hannah Beth that talked me into it by showing me, and I am so glad that she did. 3 things that I have to say.
You got 2 more.
My favourite magnets and my e-file.
Yeah, my e-file, 100%. Lucy Pastorelli e-file, I do love it. And just e-file in general, because I couldn't be without it. That would be grabbing. And I don't know if this is cheating, but technically it's only one thing. But this little Gary pot with all my brushes in, because I love my brushes. And how cute is
Gary?
I
forgot to say SpongeBob.
How cute is Gary the snail? Oh my God! How did we forget SpongeBob in there? I know, look at I've even got, this is my phone holder for clients.
Love that. Oh my God.
But yeah, this, because it's filled with all my brushes, so technically that's more than one thing, but I could grab that with my e-file. Oh God, what else?
It's really hard.
My e-file, my brushes, and Aliana, because I can't afford another one. I got it really cheap on eBay. I have to say, I did only pay £150 for it, but even that is way too expensive. So I can't lose her. I can't, because I can't afford to replace her. There you go. Okay, next question. Do you think social media is needed to be successful as a nail tech?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would as well. Like, I feel like you could do it without it, but I feel like it would be so much harder.
Yeah.
Like,
unless you've got a massive group of friends and work in an office and hundreds of people that you can do word of mouth and stuff, whereas I don't like to leave the house.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like it's not absolutely vital, but I think, especially in this day and age, like you say, if you work somewhere where you can get loads of people in and then those people can spread the word, then you could still do it. But I feel like in 2026, because the market is very saturated and there is so much choice, I feel like social media is what gives you that opportunity to kind of show people who you are, what you offer, and why you're different. And I feel like a lot of people nowadays do use it as like a search engine. You know, they will go on and
Oh,
search nails
100%.
near me and things like that. So yeah, I mean, you could do leaflet dropping, stuff like that, but it would be a much harder slog, I think. And it's
Much,
already
much
a bit of a
harder.
hard slog.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
So yeah, I would say, yeah, unfortunately.
Definitely. Yeah, I concur.
Okay. Top 3 nail artists or influencers you've been inspired by.
Alex at Alex Did Your Nails.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Alex. You're probably not listening, but hi. Baby Girl Nails. I love
Yes.
her. And Broke Girl Nails.
Okay. Okay.
And obviously Casey, but you know, that goes without saying.
Who would mine be? Chelsea. Nailed it by Chelsea. Big for me. Clawgasmic.
Yeah.
With what she's done, what she's achieved, and the level of her work is amazing. And just like finding the podcast really on in my sort of journey and all of that, really, like, I don't think I'd be where I am now without all of the kind of advice and support and things like that. And Shan, Nailcraft Shan, because her work is incredible. Her art, her like the intricate art that she does, her photography, her Instagram feed, just the whole aesthetic of her page, I have loved from the very beginning. So they would be my 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Current favourite gel polish brand?
Gel polish.
Gel polish.
Nailcraft.
Yes.
Nailcraft.
Yes, Nailcraft.
I got some yesterday and I am bamboozled by I've been using black, white and Ignis recently, the red, white, black, and they are beautiful. Like the application, the smoothness, the pigment, everything about them. And I got more yesterday. Oh my God, my ears just blocked itself. Oh, ew, sorry. And I got some sparkly-ish ones, like shimmery ones as well. And I got sent more colours and they're just perfect. They're perfect.
I only have a small selection of them at the moment, but they're like pastel colours.
Yeah.
And they go on so nicely,
pastels.
which is not always the case with pastel colours.
Yeah.
And again, I've only got a couple of them, but I do also really like 20s gel polish.
Yeah.
It's so silky, it's super smooth, it goes on lovely. So they would be my 2 for gel polish at the moment. This next one is gonna be real hard for you. Current favourite cat eye gel polish?
Oh, take a shite in a bin. Oh. Oh. Bro. Lua Muted collection.
Okay. Mine would be...
Oh, that's really hard.
I don't have as many to choose from and it's still hard. I would say the Mayor Sherbet collection, because I love that holographic shift in them. I just love... They are slightly harder to work with. Like, it takes a little bit more to get...
Do you know why?
Get it going, but once it's there, oh my God, it's stunning.
So I'm going to give you a little bit of a science lesson, guys. So the reason the holographic ones are slightly, you have to work harder to get them to actually like have the right effect, is because what you're doing is you're aligning particles. You're not just waggling a magnet about. Oh, my ear's still blocked and I can hear myself echoing in my own head. It's horrible. What you're doing is aligning the particles, and what needs to happen is the particles need to align in the correct form for them to refract and reflect the light acceptably to be able to, especially with the holographic ones, it needs to refract into the different spectrums for the light for you to be visible in the different colours.
Wait! Dogs! No! We're talking science! Simba! Give me a second. Right, okay, sorry. Continue.
Purely, so because you're having to align all these different particles to have different refractions of light so you can see the different colours to make it holographic, it takes more work to make sure it's in the right formulation to be able to like do the right angles and stuff. That's why.
Love that. And also, the Rosy Hip Gemstone collection will always have a special place in my heart.
And the Mayor Bacody section as well.
Yes.
Selection. I used them yesterday. I must use them every week. Cody, the whole Bacody selection is beautiful.
Yeah, which is Mayor as well, which I love their bottles. Their bottles are stunning. Okay.
Susie 10 for 10% off.
I have to say, I did see this morning and I had to Google it because I didn't know it all. Sun, moon, and rising signs. Do you know yours?
I don't know.
I had to Google it. Apparently, so I'm a Virgo, which I know, obviously.
Yeah.
Apparently, my moon sign is the Scorpio.
I'll fucking Google it.
Which probably says a lot about me. And my rising sign is Capricornus, is the constellation that
doesn't surprise me.
Which says a lot because my mum is a Capricorn and we're more alike than I'd like to admit. And that might be why. So, yeah, let me know. Let me know what that... after this, I'm going to have to Google what that actually says about me. But yeah, that's my thing.
God, wait there. I'm finding out. God's sake, you guys make me do the work there. Well, that is a valid birthday. All right. For God's sake. My sun sign is Cancer in the 7th house. My moon sign is Leo in the 7th house. And my rising sign is Sagittarius in the 1st house.
There you go.
Apparently. I don't know what that means.
Let us know what that means about us.
I'm gonna ask Sage. Wait there. I'm asking Sage. What does this mean? Just ask. Okay, right. My sun is in Cancer. That's my core identity. Emotional, intuitive, protective, deeply people-focused. Am I? But the key part here is in the 7th house, which is in relationships. Apparently, I feel most myself when I have a strong partnership. As a official singleton, no. Apparently, I'm loyal, nurturing, emotionally intelligent, and I read people well and create deep, meaningful bonds. I overgive.
True.
And I stay too long because I'm invested emotionally. My moon in Leo, I feel things really bigly. I need to feel seen, valued, and appreciated. I give warmth, humour, personality, but expect energy back. And I don't do cold, distant, half-effort relationships. Warm, generous, expressive, magnetic personality when I feel safe and I can make people feel special. And I feel rejected easily. Sagittarius rising is independent, bold, blunt, and a bit chaotic.
Spot on.
Come across as confident, direct, and intimidating. People assume I'm more detached than I actually am, and I've got this energy even when I'm feeling completely useless inside. Honest, funny, big picture thinker, natural storyteller, and I don't look needy. It's got look in italics there. Okay. Wow.
I mean, it's quite accurate.
And I say things bluntly that come from emotion but land really harshly. What's yours?
So my sun is a Virgo.
Wait there. Sun in Virgo.
Moon was, oh my God, what did I say? Scorpio.
Got
a bit of sting in my tail. And Capricorn rising. I'm not ready for this.
Sun in Virgo, precision, improvement, and standards. You notice everything. You want to refine, fix, and perfect. Your confidence comes from being competent and useful, and strengths being highly skilled, methodical, and reliable, great at mastering a craft, practical and grounded, but you have to watch out for perfectionism and feeling not good enough yet, overthinking everything and being overly critical.
I'm feeling personally victimized right now.
Yes. Your moon in Scorpio is emotional depth, intensity, and control. You feel things really deeply but hide it. You don't trust easily, and you need emotional loyalty and truth and nothing surface level. You're emotionally powerful, perceptive, and intuitive, and can read people's intentions instantly. And you have deep loyalty once someone's trust is earned. But you do have emotional walls and trust issues. And you hold on to resentment and hurt, and you test people instead of communicating. Your Capricorn rising.
That much.
Your Capricorn rising comes along as composed, a bit serious and controlled. people see you as put together, capable, and maybe a bit intimidating, and you don't overshare. And you give, I've got standards and I'm not here to mess about vibes. You have a strong presence, respected energy, ambitious, disciplined, and naturally authoritative. You can seem cold or distant, and you struggle to relax or be vulnerable, and feels like you always have to hold it together. Okay. Whoever asked that, get in the bed, because I'm not ready. It's too early for me to be called out this early. Like, no.
Ouch.
Stop. Who asked that?
Marta.
Marta, I love you. Stop it.
Okay. Moving swiftly on. Best thing to happen to your business this year so far?
I mean, it's still going.
Yeah, that's it. It hasn't folded yet.
Not yet. My master classes, like my workshops, it taught me that people actually value learning stuff, and it taught me a lot about myself, and it taught me how I need to refine things instead of overgiving at all times. There. What about you? Oh my God, my legs don't work. Help me.
I don't know. I feel like just not a lot has happened.
That's not true.
Oh, actually, I have to say, moving to my beautiful new little corner here and not losing all of my clients, like the amount of people that followed me, very, very nice and made me feel very good. And that people actually are coming, and actually, like, people are actually coming to, like, for me, not just anything else.
And you're getting busy. Like,
Yeah.
you've got a busy week.
Yeah. I would just say the fact that it is still growing, and the fact that it is still, like, it's happening.
And this is like we're managing to stay regular with this as well, which is major for us, because we can be a bit shite sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. Favorite meal?
Macaroni and cheese.
That was quick. Pizza. Love pizza. Could eat pizza every day. Although I do have to say, saying that, I do love bangers and mash with baked beans and gravy. I know I put a story up a while ago and it was a bit controversial and many people didn't agree with me, but I love it and you're wrong.
Fair. Ramen as well. Ramen, pho, noodle-based stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Goals for the future. Only though you don't have to share them all. Only the ones you want to share.
No, I'll share, because fuck it. Like, if I'm going to get cancelled after today, I may as well do it in style.
You're not going to get cancelled.
I'll get blacklisted, that's for sure. Oh my God. Goals for the future. Continue refining my application of everything. Continue refining my art. Continue gathering clients that respect my art and my vision from their inspiration, and respect my time and my policies and my boundaries without me having to enforce them. Eventually, go and have a meeting with the manufacturers that I have lined up in Korea to discuss a range of cat eye polishes.
Yes, love that.
Eventually, that's long term, but I don't want to enter into, I don't want to do builder gels, I don't want to do your structure gels, I don't want to do any of that. I just want to create shiny magpie lead things. I don't want to compete with people who are on the market doing all of the amazing full brand things. I literally just want shiny shit. There you go.
Love that.
That's a very long-term goal, but I am in talks with manufacturers. Just saying. Anyway, what about you, Casey?
Get fully booked. With clients that pay me enough that doesn't have to mean 10 clients a day, 5 days a week.
Yes.
And be like charging correctly, so that fully booked doesn't have to mean like burnt out.
That's what I also would like, because your girl's burnt out here and I am exhausted emotionally.
Make this podcast super successful so that we're like proper podcast hosts that get paid. No, but like, you know, that get paid and get loads
We
of
have really
listeners.
exciting people coming to be interviewed soon.
There's a question coming up about that, actually.
All right. Okay.
And launch a membership, a community of people where I can help others and do like fun nail art and like virtual paint along sessions and just have a little corner of the internet that's mine.
Oh my God, I can't wait for that. Just the support and the gassing up and the love that you can share with people is, I think you will be amazing at that.
I know. I keep telling myself I'm going to do it and then I just can't. So we'll see what comes of that
Just
one.
do it. But we've spoken it now. We've said it out loud to people that isn't just us.
And I have to say, I've actually never spoken this one out loud because it is something that like has only really been sort of on my mind recently. But I would also love to do some events because I used to really want to be an event planner. I'll throw a great party. So
I'd
I would
love
love
to
like
organise
it
events.
future. Again, this is like long term kind of things, but I would love to throw some fun events.
Okay. Because I've been thinking about that as well. Like, because there's very little up in Scotland. And obviously you're not in Scotland, but you know, you can travel. But yeah, I have. Okay.
We might do that together. Who knows? Watch the space. Okay, next one's relatively easy for me, I think. Glitter versus chrome. Pick one.
Chrome.
Yeah, 100%. Especially if it's loose glitter. Can't stand loose glitter. Love a glitter polish. Loose glitter can get in the bin. Chrome. Yeah. Okay. Have you ever dropped a box of nail tips? Yes, I have.
Yes.
While I was moving, actually, it happened. Yeah.
And do you know what I did? I hoovered them up and just put it in the bin.
Yeah, I binned mine because I was not.
I'm not playing with that.
Fortunately for me, they were like cheap sort of practice tips that I'd bought very early on in my journey that I wasn't using anyway. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not sorting out those. It's not happening. But yeah, I've got a feeling it happens to all of us.
Yeah.
I'm very clumsy. Favorite nail length?
Medium, almond.
Oh, that was the next question. Favorite nail shape. So we'll do them together. Yeah, I would say like short to medium is my favorite length. Yeah, and shape. Yeah, an almond, which is wild to me because I've always been a square girly. I've always been a square girly, but recently I don't know. I just feel like almond makes your hands just look really nice. Fingers look more like long and elegant, and I don't know. I've just grown to love an almond.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about a square. It just doesn't feel classy to me. I don't know. Squares just give me the bulk.
Yeah,
I know.
I still like a square. I do like a square.
I like a I like a short square. Like if it's really short, like if it's like fingertip length square on a natural nail, beautiful, lovely. Long squares, it just makes me go, ugh. But I'm a deco, so you know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay. Next one this is one you were just saying about. What guests would you love to have on the pod?
Because I know the people that we're probably going to have.
I have a long list.
Yeah.
One that I'm very excited. This is someone that Susie spoke to at Niche. I'm going to just say it and put it out there. That we are hoping to have on is Hannah Beth.
Yes.
Which is insane to me. Like when Susie messaged me saying that she'd spoken to her and she knew who we were and about our podcast, I was like,
almost died.
What the actual hell? So I would love to have Nailcraft Shan on. I would love to have Chelsea on. You know, I know that you told her.
I already went and harassed Chelsea and Shan about that.
Chelsea and Nails by Shan. I would love.
Oh my God, why can't I remember her name?
I would just be like, I would just love to sit down and have a proper, like, I know I've met her at events and I've like chatted to her, but I'd love to sit down and have a proper chat with her. Lauren, I would love to have Lauren on because I just love Lauren's whole vibe, her honesty, openness. Karina, I would love to have Karina on.
Yeah, like I feel like all of those go without saying for me. I'm just like, yeah, obviously. I want Maddie from Maddie Cured.
Oh my God, yes! Oh my God, that would be so good.
Yeah,
that would be
I want her.
Fun. Yeah,
I really want her. Who is the person that does content stuff? We've seen her do stuff. Blonde, she's lovely. Who is she? Oh my God, she does like content for everybody. Why?
Oh, Zoya Mac.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Zoya! You got the Z right. You got the Z right. Yeah, Zoya Mack, yes, to talk about
Do you
content.
know when your brain just goes?
That would be
Like,
amazing.
I'd
Yeah,
love to get
again,
Zoya on.
I've been like, she's been at like events that we've been to and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and like her content is just next level.
She's lovely.
There's so many people that I would
Yeah.
like to have on. I'd like to get Alex on.
I did bully Alex into it. I think, I'm not sure if he was trying to say no politely, and I was just like, no, you'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it. Come with us. Yeah, there's so many. So if any of these people are listening, we want you. Come in.
Oh, Nails by Shay. It's by Shay. The girl that does
Shades of Shay, the one that did
Cynthia's
nails on
I
Wicked.
loved her
Yes.
stuff. Robbie, maybe get a bit of Robbie Tompkins on just to say hi.
Oh my God, I would love to get Robbie on. We met him at the nail order. I'd love to speak to him about like session work and kind of like that side of the industry, because I feel like that's not something that is talked about as much.
Yeah, I'd love to get different people from different parts of the industry in to talk about how they got into that, how they decided that that was the route to take, how that works for them in real time and stuff. So yeah, it'd be, I would love to speak to people doing content, UGC stuff, like having a salon, having multiple salons, having like just regular nail techs as well.
Yes.
If any of you want to be on, just give us a shout.
Yeah, we're just up for.
I want to get like some kind of like maybe Jim McConnell or something. Doug Shoon scares me. His ponytail freaks me out. But if we can just have like Jim McConnell on, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Or God, what's her name? Science girl. The science girl.
Lottie.
Yeah.
Manny Science. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah. Lottie, if you're listening, come join us. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, what's the next question?
Favorite nail art brushes. Oh yeah, just realised what you're gonna have to say. Drum roll, please.
Okay, the Katie Barnes ones.
Yeah, you love them, don't you?
They're so good because they're so thin. Like, so I have to cut in half all of my nail art brushes. Chelsea's brushes are lovely, but I still had to cut them in half. They were not thin enough for my taste. Though, to be fair, my Nailcraft one, which is a new one because I had to buy a new one because the other one got cured in a lamp.
Want those ones. Yeah, they're in my basket.
This is amazing. For French, this is the Spectrum liner. That for French, for long lines, for loads of stuff, everything. I use this for refining as well. But see these Katie Barnes ones? Look how thin that is. Like, and they're, I can't emphasize.
Susie's starting up a secret society of Katie Barnes fans. Chelsea. I love Chelsea's brushes. I actually did a TikTok video on this the other day. So if anyone wants to know my top picks from Chelsea, head over there. And I have also recently love that brush. I paid
it's really good.
This is a 9mm liner brush from Megan, MSK Nails.
Right, what do you think of them? Because I want them.
Love it. Yeah, really, really like it. And I love the rainbow. But it's very thin. It is very thin.
Fine, I'll go and bloody order them.
That's the 9mm, but she does them like all the way from like 5 to like 12 or something.
I'll just buy the set.
But yeah,
God damn it.
Chelsea is my number.
I know.
Favorite movies. This is hard. Well, it's not that hard because Harry Potter is my number one.
Girl Interrupted.
Oh, I've never seen that. I'm going to have to go and watch that. Okay.
I think you will like it.
I also have to say I do love like really old, like not old, like 90s kind of like comedy movies, you know, like what people might say was really offensive, you know, like your American Pies, the scary movies, your White Chicks, those kind of things.
Why do you call that old? You can get in the bin.
No, I just feel like it's not old, but comedy's changed a lot, hasn't it? And I like when we could like, I just take comedy at like face value, you know, and I like it to be a little bit like, I like a joke that makes you go, oh, you know? I do. I'm sorry.
Singing in the Rain. That's one of mine.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. What's yours?
Yeah.
Let us
And
like to know.
12 Monkeys are the Fifth Element, or Fight Club.
Oh my God, I love Fight Club. Fight Club's a
Yeah.
brilliant movie. And also Seven with Brad Pitt. Love that movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My kids just watched that recently. I was like, see, I've been telling
For
you.
me as well, love Anthony Hopkins is one of my favourite actors. But the Hannibal movies, like Silence of the Lambs, Red Dragon, love that series of movies.
The Shining.
Yes.
Solid favourite, The Shining. Yeah.
Brilliant movie. Yeah. Yeah. Such a, like, I feel like movies and music are like, I can't pick a favourite because my kind of like taste is so broad that there's like movies in like every genre that I love and that I watch on repeat.
Yeah.
But those are the ones that stick out. Okay, we've got time maybe for the last few on this slide that I've got. Favorite Starbucks or Costa order?
Oat shaken, fucking whatever it is. I literally walk in and be like, the oat shaken iced whatever. Just make that one, please. That. It's too long. It's too long. Brown sugar, oat shaken, whatever it is, it's too long. Use a shorter word.
I'm so boring with this, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't drink coffee. I love the smell of it. It's one of my favourite smells in the world, but I can't drink it. So I always just get a hot chocolate, no cream. That's it. That's it. I'm so sorry. I'm so boring. I have nothing else to give you. But yeah.
I have no words sometimes.
Just give me a hot chocolate.
I'm in the middle of trying to buy stuff on MSK now. This is ridiculous.
It's all right. I think we've got so many still to do.
Right, do
so many.
Do 2 more.
This one's just funny. This is just funny. Who's your favourite doctor? And I'll give you 2 guesses who sent this question.
To who?
Oh no, you didn't do it, Dr. Dre, man.
No, but I'm like,
Dre asked the question, so I'm guessing. But I do love Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre would have been my answer.
Okay, so I was going to say Peter Capaldi, and then I was like, maybe they don't mean Doctor Who. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like doctor, as in like, I don't know, like my doctor.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was more like a. I don't think she wants a real answer. My favourite doctor in real life would be Dr. Emma Craythorne.
Yeah.
She's a dermatologist on the Bad Skin Clinic, and I went to see her and she fixed my issues. So I love her.
I'm not sure. I don't think, is Brian Cox a doctor? Does he have a doctorate in his field?
Probably.
Anyone
I would
in
imagine.
science, like anyone in like astronomy. Right, no, sorry, there's too many. There's too many.
Okay.
Yeah, there's too many.
All right, we'll do last one. What is currently on your nail wish list?
Oh, all the Enoi colours, the summer gas ones.
I have so many things on my wish list. A new dust extractor is at the top of it, which I have decided I'm probably going to get the Ulca. Even though the Novovi June definitely came out on top for recommendations. I really hate gold. I hate it. I think I'm going to go with that, but we'll see. Everything on the Nailcraft website, really, all of the gel polishes, I really want to change all of my polishes over, but I can't afford to, so I'm going to do it gradually. I have so many tabs open on my Safari right now of things I want to buy. I've got Nailcraft open with loads of stuff in there. I've got 20 Pro open because I need some more builders from there, and I've got Nailed It by Chelsea because I need to sort out this wall behind me. Like, I need to get this sorted, and you know I love her prints and they're going to be everywhere. I've got Ulca open. I've got the Novovi website open because I just love their bits, and I really, on my wish list, is to do their advanced e-file course.
Yeah, I want to go and see Shan for that.
Yeah, me too. I literally will come to Scotland for that. Yeah, so many things. And like Susie said, there's so many. What? the Devoc 4 Seasons collection. That's stunning. All of the Enoi, like water powders, Cinderella powders, that just so everything.
Yeah, I know.
There's so many cat eye collections that Susie's bought recently that I'm like, I need those in my life. So Yeah, it's still about £20,000 worth of stuff on my wish list. So I'm never going to see a profit, basically.
Do you know what's on my wish list? Is to have just a tiny little studio space for myself. Like just a one room.
Oh no, you really want a little private room, don't you?
I don't want a private room in a place. I just want an individual tiny building that is just one room area for me. That's all I want, is that.
Okay, hold on,
that maybe has enough space for all of my stuff. Because right now I'm struggling. What are we doing?
Hold on.
Okay.
We still have like 52 questions.
Wow. Okay.
This is going to be a free part. I'm just going to throw one out there that I saw that's like super, super quick and easy. Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Oh no, Pepsi! I love Pepsi. Pepsi Max.
Like, I like Pepsi, but it's not my favourite.
No, if you gave me a choice, Pepsi Max all day long.
Diet Coke.
There you go. Thank you so much, guys, for all the questions. This has been great fun. I've been looking forward to doing this episode all week. And I can't believe that we've still got so many questions to get through. And there's some really, really good ones in there. So we will be back next week answering more of your questions.
I do feel like I'm probably not going to be back next week. I'll have some kind of hitman on me by the end of
absolutely not. I don't think we've said anything.
You've not, but like I've just given my opinion on things. But my opinion
and
is
please, if any of those people that we wanted mentioned that we want on the pod, if any of you happen to listen to this, please get in touch.
It's all right. I'll be getting in touch.
100% Hannah Beth is coming on. Like, she signed herself up at Niche and I'm not letting that opportunity pass me by.
So did Chelsea.
So watch this space. And Chelsea, yeah, I'm going to pin her down because I know she's a busy gal. But yeah, we've got good things coming. Do you have anything else to add?
No.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Give us a thumbs up, like this episode, share it with all your friends, put it on your stories, do all those things. Because like I said, the goal is to make this a big podcast. And we can't do that without you. So we will be back with more questions and probably more controversial opinions because that's us. Join us again next week. Bye.